everybody, this is Bobby Clue, Executive Director of the Somerset-Pulaski County Chamber of Commerce, back again for another virtual ribbon cutting. And we always like to explain the reason that we do these is for the longest time we couldn't get together in person. 2020's been a thing, so it was a challenge, but we didn't want to stop helping our business community. So we found that virtual ribbon cuttings would be a solution for that, and this was very popular. So now that we can get back in person, we're going to continue to do the virtual ribbon cuttings. They work very well, and gives us an opportunity to provide some additional exposure to our businesses here in town. So today we are out. We're on the side. It's a rainy day. We're on the side of Highway 27. We're at Coldwell Banker Legacy Group. I'm here with John Huggins, owner, proprietor, CEO, president of the Legacy Group, and Ashley Smith, who is the office manager here at the Somerset location, which is where we are at today. We're at the Somerset location, and this is a new partnership for Somerset. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, yeah, we're really excited about the Somerset-Pulaski County Lake Cumberland market. We have moved over here. We're originally out of Bowling Green, Kentucky. We stretch as far as Muhlenberg County all the way over here to Pulaski County. We have 6 offices throughout this region, over 200 agents, about 20 employees. So we have a lot of people in all the small towns and the major cities between there and here. But we're really excited about this partnership in Somerset because it's such a growing community. All the things are going. The chamber, the county officials, everybody's worked so hard continuing to grow economic opportunities and job growth in the Somerset-Pulaski County area. And we're very, very impressed. Just thinking about, for example, the Horse Soldier Distillery that came out earlier this year, and now the University of Somerset, we know that's going to continue to grow the jobs in the area for many years to come. Obviously, Lake Cumberland being a great driver for community income and opportunities for people, that has not changed, and we'll see that just as the lake grows and continues over many years, it's going to be even better. But this is definitely a thriving community, a great office. We have a great team with Ashley Smith, and our team of agents are so excited about being involved in the community. They work real hard. They're well known to everywhere, and they can solve all your real estate needs in the area. But Bowling Green, Coldwell Banker Legacy Groups got its start in Bowling Green, Kentucky in 1997, and even Coldwell Banker even before that in 1986 in Bowling Green. But we've grown that company from 17 agents in 1997 to now almost 200 agents covering this area we talked about earlier. And so we really work hard to provide the resources for our agents, and also we're real hard to make sure we're involved in the community, we're involved in everything that goes on so we can meet all your all's needs. So, but like I said, we're real excited about Somerset, we're excited about the opportunities here, and we'd love to show you the area. Ashley, you want to say anything?
I'm Ashley Smith. I'm the office manager here in the Somerset office. We've got about 21 agents that are ready and willing to help you guys. Would love to answer any of your questions regarding the community. If you guys are, touristing here, or if you're just looking for a full-time, part-time, we have all kinds of different information we can get to, and I'd be glad to help.
So a couple of questions, if I could ask you a couple of things. So one is that the real estate market appears to be very hot right now. Why is that? Do you know? I'd love to know.
Well, there's a couple things going on there. I mean, first starting with low interest rates. Interest rates always a huge driver for people wanting to buy homes. Second, to follow up, because of the coronavirus and all that's going on, people may not like where they live now. You imagine if you're staring at an apartment, you're living in an apartment right now, you're thinking, I'm tired of having someone above me and below me, it's time for me to own a home. You continue to have job growth in Kentucky as well, job growth in this region. That drives people wanting to buy homes. There's so many different things that have caused a compounds of factors to make everyone want to buy homes. Maybe you want to go up to a bigger house, whatever it may be. Maybe you're retiring and you want to move to the area, obviously for Lake Cumberland. So many factors are causing it to happen. It just is all at one big crazy mess right now.
We do a lot of relocation packets, and we always have for, this is a huge demographic for seniors to retire. We've been ranked in the top 10 by an economist out of the University of Kentucky for over a decade now. We're in the top 10 every year for best places to retire in the state of Kentucky. We have over 20% of our population that is 65 years of age or older. So we always have dealt with relocation packets for senior citizens. We're seeing just a lot of people from out of state, from bigger cities that are looking at us right now. Do you think there's a trend where people are maybe wanting to migrate out of some of the bigger cities and they're wanting to look for something a little bit more rural or something, working from home now?
We're seeing that in all of our markets, every market. We're getting calls from every single office from out of town, people coming from the East Coast, the North, wanting to move. Because what's happened is it's also escalated quality of life issues. Yes, they're all good?
Yeah.
Okay, quality of life issues. So people are saying, if I can work from home, why am I going to work in an apartment in a big city if I can work at the edge of a lake, or I can work in a small town, or I can work on 20 acres? We're seeing a big driver, for example, people wanting to buy larger pieces of land. Whether they don't want to live in a house in a community, a small neighborhood. They want to be on 5 acres, 20 acres. They want to spread out. So definitely those are the things that are happening. You will see. I think you'll see many retirees are saying, let's escalate. I'll go ahead and do our retirement now. Because they want to be where their grandkids are. They want to go live by a lake. They want to be where there's opportunities. And funny enough, that our offices end up covering Barren River Lake, Nolan Lake, Rough River Lake, obviously Lake Cumberland, Lake Malone. So we're really familiar with that confluence of people moving because of the lake region wanting to retire there. So lots of growth. I don't know if we're seeing it here or not yet, but Airbnb has been obviously big on the different lakes and areas as well. So people are buying Airbnbs to actually start that for rental property. So all these things are happening just to spin the real estate and make a great place to live in Kentucky.
Well, that's a great answer, and that kind of helps maybe people understand a little more why, because everybody says, the real estate market is so hot right now. Houses are selling, and that explains a lot of the reasons why that might be happening. Now, I'm going to give you an opportunity to give everybody a shameless plug right now. There are a lot of realtors in Pulaski County, Kentucky. Why should someone listening to this right now use Legacy Group as opposed to someone else?
Well, the big thing we push on is, number one, we train our agents. We're highly big about training every agent we have, make sure they have the latest technology, the latest tools, the latest marketing data. We know how to meet your needs. We're not just doing it the old way. We're doing the old way and the new way. So we do traditional methods with current technology, current efforts. For example, if you don't want to have people come in your home right now, we could do a virtual 3D tour on your home, do a full tour of your home. People could see your home without ever being in it. So ways we could reach out. We also use social media very heavily to contact the clients. So if you're trying to sell a home, we reach out to them through Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the different methods we are reaching out to the customers to bring them in and view your home. So that's what sets us apart from the difference, because we're using the new tools, the new technology to bring customers into the business.
That's a great answer, and I always love to give people the opportunity to be proud. It's great to see somebody that's so excited and about their business and is so passionate about real estate. I want to thank you first and foremost for being a member of our Chamber of Commerce. We really appreciate that. How can people get a hold of you guys? Ashley, how can somebody get a hold of you guys here in Somerset if they want to talk to you about buying a house or maybe listing their current home? How do they do that?
Okay, so our phone number here is 606-678-4663. So that's 606-678-HOME, HOME. So you can't forget it. Any of our 21 agents will be glad to help you. We've got a great group here, and they're all, like he said, very well trained and ready to work for you.
Do you have a website?
www.southcentralhomes.com.
Great.
www.southcentralhomes.com.
And I bet you have a Facebook page as well.
Yes, we've got a Coldwell Banker Legacy Somerset Facebook page. You can look us up on there. We've got Instagram, CB Legacy RE. You can find us there.
Yeah.
Many ways to get a hold of us, and I'd be glad to help if you're looking to work with one of our agents.
Well, guys, you heard it here first, and again, we're right here on the side of Highway 27. It's very easy to find the Legacy Group. We're right across from the Highway 27 drive-in, and we are literally sandwiched in between Speedy Taco and Wendy's.
Light 29.
So, if you say Speedy Taco and Wendy's, I think we're good. I think everybody knows where that is. So,
yes.
Incredibly visible office. Great people here. Want to thank you guys for taking the time to talk with us. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go outside. We're going to do a in-person ribbon cutting. So stay tuned for more of these virtual ribbon cuttings. Shop local. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next week.